There we go. We are on Interstellar Strike Team.
Please.
Right, do you want to leave and then come back in, and I'll say it to right.
And
okay.
here
No,
we
I have
are.
half an hour.
Hello,
so chop, chop.
everybody.
You've got half an hour.
How
That's
are
fine.
you?
Hello, boys.
My
Right.
God.
Two
Hello.
seconds.
No, not fucking 2 seconds. You've had enough seconds. Fuck's sake,
I
devil.
got to an intro.
Shh, just 1 minute. Just listen. You hear that? Fucking wonderful, isn't it?
That's all you're fucking getting. That's all you're getting. Right. Do you guys want to go and warm up the battleship? I will do an intro and I'll be there momentarily.
I should have done an intro. I just went, I'm in this game, let's bloody go.
Yeah, but people might want a little bit more fucking information than that, poise, and if they don't, they can always fast forward, can't they?
They can always comment.
Hey there, Silvertongue. Oh, fuck off, boys.
If they comment, right? I
Time
usually
he's
just
coming
say,
in a live stream,
I
I'm telling
usually,
you
I
now.
usually just say to them
Right, so
when they ask
you know
about
how I
what
say
game it is,
JJ's got
I
a
say
good channel.
that it's
Poise.
basically a good
Poise
game.
has a channel as well. Don't go subscribe to that. Don't even bother, man.
No, don't subscribe to my channel if you're squeamish, or even if you.
He does that bloody
yeah, no.
those mind rot shorts.
Hey, they're dad jokes, all right, but with a bit more violence.
They are. No, they're good. They're good. They're good.
Dad
Good
jokes
old
with
hard
violence.
bullet. Right. Give us a minute. I'm just going to do a quick intro, and then I shall be aboard.
I
my
will be
glorious
silent,
boat.
unlike you.
Thank you. Hey there, Silvertongue Devil here, and in this live stream, we're going to be part of an Interstellar Strike Team. Now, you'd like to think that I would have assembled the baddest, meanest crew
Not this
that
again.
could possibly float on my tub, and they couldn't make it tonight, so instead
off,
we've
we're
got
going.
Poise,
Yeah, can we just
we've
leave
got
him?
K2,
Can you drop
and
the
we've got
fucking
we take
airlock,
off with
please?
that
Can we put him
What
out?
Let's
is
Put him out.
we're going.
what is this?
We're not taking this insult. Please.
So, are we good with the? So,
Off,
Kim,
chat.
Kim, Vaughn, you're on the turrets, right? Just remember this. Just he's on.
Hang
Just,
on, keep
you're on
talking.
the turrets. Go. Oh, sorry.
Oh man, you can't turn the voice off. Now we start again. Right, quiet,
Oh, that's
please.
too bad for us.
Just for a couple of minutes, so that I can help this game do well and get some
Okay.
advertising, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey there, Silvertongue Devil here, and in this live stream, we're going to be looking at Interstellar Strike Team. Now, what is this
Don't do
game?
that.
This is a 6-player cooperative space adventure. We are going to be part of a battleship. We have the ability to man turrets, fly through space, use the fighters in a fighter support and attacking role, and also do planetary landings and surface attacks as well as boarding actions. So first off, we could just beam straight to our battleship, but let me show you the first part of this game, and it is, and I will need a seat for it, it is Starship Combat. And this is almost a 3-in-1 game, in that we can seamlessly go from walking around on the space station out to a full space, 3D 6 DOF starfighter experience. So there are lots of different fighters for you to play in. There is quite the grind as far as unlocking them is concerned. There is an upgrade system that needs more bones, but the starfighter combat is just one of the elements of Interstellar Strike Team. The other element you can hear as my crewmates are shooting at me. K2 just zipped past there in another interceptor. Unfortunately, my turret gunners are not the best, but we can work on that. And so this is my crate. And if you have a look, you
What did
will
you say,
see
great?
one of my first
He says, "Mike, I'm
favourite
streaming
touches.
Well, I'm recording."
It actually has the name Rotten Crotch printed on the side.
Ah!
Note to
It is
devs,
Rotten Crotch.
if we could be able to put spaces in the names and write in, that would be great. I would love this to be the HMS Rotten Crotch.
Turn around.
So,
Hi.
Why, what are you doing, Kim?
Hi.
Here's Kim, look. One of the other things that we would like to see as well is the ability to see each other in the cockpits. But for now, this game
you're
is
down
very
there.
much in early
I'm
access.
invisible.
I'd love to say this is the first time I've touched
Let's
tips with
kind of
K2, but
bug
it's
on
not
the side
true.
of a ship,
Right,
boys.
so
Shoot it.
let us get in aboard my glorious vessel. Kim fortunately didn't make it, so she's now out of the game.
That
so
cost her. That's
this
just cost her
is
money.
the hangar bay. We
Oh,
each
dear.
have our own individual
Not like
hangars.
she has
In the result of a 6-player
lack of
game,
it.
you share hangars with other people. You can see
Let's
our
all do
list
this
of
when he
fighter
comes
craft here, and you can do it. You can go out with what you want to. The only
You okay,
negative
boys?
for dying
No.
is it takes a little of your currency away. The game has a basic and rudimentary repair system. We can activate and deactivate systems. We have an energy core. We have a shield
Slow
generator.
gravity, isn't
We
it?
have a warp control. These all need to be on and functioning to be used. We have a med bay. This is our respawning point. There are lots of weapons. As you can tell, got myself an LMG. We also have a repair tool that doubles up as a mining tool. So that is this level. You can quite happily have somebody, and Von does, work this area when we are under heavy attack. Hello, boys.
Hey,
So
boss.
next,
Hey,
we're
boss.
going to go up.
Hey, boss.
Hey, boss. Next, we're going to go and take a look at the bridge. Hi, K2. I was going to do all the crew intros up here, but they've all fucked off.
Yeah, we got bored.
So, this is the bridge of my glorious vessel. We have K2 in one seat, we have Von in another, and Poise, if you'd like to take a seat so we can get underway, that would be great. Now,
I was here
I would
before,
like to
man.
think with all
Absolute
the
nerd.
dicking around that you people have been doing us, I've been trying
Oh.
to ham-fist my way through an intro for this glorious game, that you'll have everything ready. I know Poise won't, and I know K2 won't.
Oh,
but
this
I
is
know
going on
Von
my
will.
channel too, biatch.
Oh, dear God. So, what we're going to be looking at, before you take us somewhere though, Von, we have our ship systems. We can quite happily dock into a turret, which then, as you can see, we control on the panel, and it is fully articulated and actually working out the front of the ship as well. What happens outside of the ship is all in real time as well. So if somebody wants to hot dog and do a flyby of the control panel here, you can. Have you actually got your hand up, Kim?
Yes.
Do you need to go
I'm
to the
waiting
toilet?
for a moment
Yeah,
to
no,
speak.
go to the toilet. Go to the toilet.
No, I'm waiting for a moment to speak.
Go on, K2.
I was going to point out that in the Nepper sector, there's a base, there's a station that we haven't
Cool.
checked out
Well,
yet.
well,
probably.
we shall go and have a look. So we also have access to our shield generator, which gives us shield status.
Yes,
Our
boys.
warp core, which allows us to fly.
Captain.
And then you have
Captain.
top turrets on, hang on, 1, 3, and 4.
It's
And
urgent,
then we
Captain.
also have a bottom turret. Go on.
Can I have a sandwich?
Do you need to go to the toilet? No, that's K2's job. Why would you ask the captain of this crate for a fucking sandwich?
You're better at fucking making them.
Well, I know, but that's why I got promoted to captain.
I'll stroke your
and
ego
you're
for a
mere
sandwich.
pussy
We'll
willow.
call it your ego this time round instead of the hand joke.
Okay.
I
Okay,
would
well, as long
be
as you call it
captain
my
before
ego.
you.
We
Now,
have an
that-
extra ship here just for his
So,
ego. Just
there
saying.
I don't
are-
think
yeah,
that, I
size
don't
of my
think the
head.
energy core
There
can take
why
that,
I
to
don't
be honest.
fly.
There are medals, there are all sorts of bits and pieces, and there is a nice variety of missions. Now, if somebody aboard this fucking crate can find us a mission, thank you.
Isn't it your?
data
Isn't
retrieval
that your
now
job being the captain
translates
to find a mission?
Established.
That is your
No,
job
that's
as captain
that's
to
your
find a
people's
mission.
job.
No, no, no,
So,
no. You're
we're now
captain. That's your
We're
mission.
now we're now translating. Do you want this game to do well?
Do
so
you
that
know
it's got
your
lots of
rank,
play,
sir?
Gets lots more
Oh,
updates.
pirate attack!
Do you? So we're getting attacked by pirates. The ladies here are K2 is able to fly. Von doesn't like it. It makes her feel sick. So they have jobs to do in that they will be repelling
turret do you have?
the attack
I have
via
one.
the turrets. they actually have to talk as well, because you can both man the same turret and it counters each other's actions. Me and Poise are going to provide
Going
support for this
forward.
incoming attack. And this does very much work along the lines of the fighters are good, the turrets for bringing down ships are better. So what we try and do is we try and work with our capital ship and bring the fighters into range so that our turret ladies can take them out.
I'll move from that one if you're taking.
And the thing is, one of the things that worried me
Go either.
initially
I'm going
about
to
this
2.
game is it
Whoa.
has a
Okay.
lot
Okay, I've
of
got to bring
elements
these
in
little ones
it,
back to you.
and I was worried that they would kind of like try and cover all baskets and none of them would actually be
Oh,
good.
that helped, ladies.
The flying
Whoa.
in the fighter
Below you, below you,
in
below
this
you,
for
ladies,
me
below
is
you. I need it.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Come in, Poise. Just save Poise's ass here.
Yeah, because I was using my
without getting
ship as a
destroyed
fishing
ourselves.
rod, mate. I'm a fishing rod.
Going to 3.
Poise is drawing the
Still nothing.
enemy back to our capital ship so that the ladies can employ the turrets, which are definitely
going
our
down.
strongest
We've got more
weapon
coming in.
here.
Ship
Any
systems
kills
down.
that we get as a team give us all more credits and more experience points, which then ranks us up. There is no reason for ranking up at the moment other than the kudos
Horseback.
of having a higher rank. than
There's
other
some
people.
behind us.
There isn't really an unlocking
Well,
system.
behind me.
Let's
So.
go and see how good a fighter pilot Poise is
Shields
these
are up.
days. You're missing, Poise.
No, I'm not.
You're missing.
No,
Oh, he
I'm
hit
not.
him. He hit him.
Please, sir.
2 more ships to go.
We can see on our scanners as well down the bottom here that there are still plenty of enemies for us to take out. Shields regenerate over time, as you would expect,
Ooh.
and the only penalty that you get for dying is you lose some credits.
Yeah, it's more than some. It gets pretty big.
It's only ever 300. That's not a lot.
600 at one point
You
for me.
should be able to see on this map if a turret is occupied.
Oof.
That would be nice.
Okay, that was my
And I
first one.
think the one thing that I really enjoy about this game is I like my fighter pilot side of things, and I can do it. I had to say it, didn't I? It's just about to say I can
And
do it
I heard
reasonably
you
well.
explode.
But that segues nicely into I am dead. What happens? Simply respawn at the med bay, and then I can go back out. And can we hear that joyous anthem for victory?
Oh, you've got that
So
one
we
marked.
know when we've won because you get this.
They're still out there.
There's still
Yeah,
2.
they're below. But I think
Although the music
on.
is quite
Kim's on.
loud, but thankfully you can bring it down. You can change
I'll
for
get-
the
try and lead
anthems
them
for
above.
victory to be off, shortened, or full. I like the music
No, they're
in this
below.
game. Hopefully it doesn't drown me out. Anthems have
yeah, you got
tried.
it. You got it. Well done, ladies. Well done. Here's another one here. It's
But yeah,
Corsair.
there's also, for
Oh,
instance, have
shit.
ship's radio as well, so we can put songs on that will then play across all decks
I
as
just
well.
hit the
I don't think
ship
we
head
took
on.
any damage, so we're all good here.
Oh,
And
oh,
that
there's,
was
there's,
just
wait. No, there's an asteroid field. Shh.
Yep.
Is there an asteroid
There is
field?
an
Quick,
asteroid
get
field.
out there! So one of the other nice little touches that the devs have added here is during these random encounters and during the missions, because that was an event that can happen, kind of akin to Void War, but we don't have that much in it. There are asteroids. On these asteroids, you'll see there's a little blue thing. That is a crystal that is mineable by simply shooting it. So already I'd like to think that you can see that there are multiple roles within this game. For instance, K2 will quite happily sit on the turret and do the turret gunner job. Bon is usually the first to repel borders if we have them and get on repairs. K2 then, when everything's calmed down, because she can fly the crate
And
sometimes.
Poised makes the
not like me and
sandwiches.
Poised do it, but sometimes she'll come out and she'll come and do a bit of mining or come and have a look around the asteroids, and there are other things that we can find out here as well. But there are no derelicts on this map, so we might as well head home.
Okay.
It's probably a
I
little
mind
bit
No,
one
I
thing,
see,
I
I
mind
see
one
a,
thing.
I see a. Got it.
And yeah, Von, when you have to get off, mate, just let us know so we can say our goodbyes. How long have you got? Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
20-ish.
20 minutes, cool. I'm not seeing any crystals for me.
There is
And the
one.
one bit of advice I would give is it looks like the crystals that you can mine from these asteroids are local. So, like, it's not everybody sees the same crystals. So you should all come out here, for those of you who can fly, and come and have a look, because it's just extra credits. And it all adds up to the unlocking system. The way that I originally, when I started playing this as well, I didn't like the fact that, you know, during these sections, and it is literally seamless transition from flying around a spacecraft to doing a boarding action or, you know, going down to a planet's surface. The planet's surface, we actually have to go in our drop pod, which is located here and has 6 seats. And then when you're sat in one of those seats and everybody else is in, you can then launch the drop pod. We aren't in range of a planet that is droppable, so we're not going down anywhere yet. But after we've completed this mission, that's what we're going to have a look at next. The doors are very forgiving on how you can get into them. Right, carriers on then, crew. Yeah, I do think you'll like this, Dread. It's I've had this game on my radar
Did he just
for
fall?
some time now.
Did he just
And
fall off the ship again?
Probably. I'm walking around sorting my battery out.
Mission
God
data
damn.
retrieved.
Thankfully, they have
Destination
just put a
coordinates
respawn button in
established.
as well. It costs you, obviously, but... Let's go back up there, shall we? We'll be just coming back down the elevator again. Yeah, I was just changing battery because my batteries are incredibly low.
Hello, Silver. Hello, Kay.
Hello,
Hello,
boys.
Von. How have you been?
So that was just the kind of random element, traveling from area to area. Now we're going to our actual mission. Is this a new trend that happened on board ship that I'm not aware of?
Yeah.
Yep.
So enemy fleet has been detected. We need to go and sort
I'm
them
on
out.
one.
Back down to the fighter bays. And again, I always complain about cooperative games not feeling cooperative. Me and Poise have to work with our capital ship to capitalise on the fact that their lasers are good. The ladies have to communicate about who's on what turret, and then they in turn have to communicate with us. They have to
going on
communicate with
to-
us so that we can bring the fighters in to be
Going
supported
on
by the capital ship's
for-
turrets.
That's
We can
pointless.
see that there's a derelict there, and I'll
Two?
hopefully get to show
Yeah,
you
two.
what there's coming here.
Oh,
The
all the
missions
ships
can get quite
disappeared.
difficult.
What the
Oh,
hell?
they're
as
still
well.
there.
I'm nearly dead.
They disappeared for
Yep.
me. Like all the point, they were all in one spot. Oh, somebody took my gun over. That's why. Oh, okay.
And yeah, as far as fighter control's concerned, you can
Shit.
do it all manually. I like to use the stick on the left and on the left to accelerate and decelerate,
None of
and
them are
then I
reach.
use the joystick in
Oh, no
the
one.
virtual.
Just covered your
cockpit.
ass.
Thank you.
Still not within reach.
I use the stick in the virtual cockpit. And yeah, sorry,
I'm gonna switch to two.
I had to turn chat down earlier. I'll turn it back up again in a minute. I heard someone mention the whole Rogue Squadron X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Yes, we need an X-Wing versus TIE Fighter on standalone.
within
Why the
reach.
hell we
I'm
haven't
flying
had
back with a few
something
on my
like that
tail,
yet is
underneath the
beyond
ship.
me.
4. Going
From
back to
straight
And
ahead
this
of the
one.
is
ship.
one of the more
I'm on
basic
two.
Whoa,
missions.
yeah.
It's
I'm
going
about
back
to
to
head
one.
into your
this game
gunfire.
is missing
Wait.
at the moment is a little bit more complexity to the missions. A lot of them are just
Circling
go
around
here,
for a shot.
destroy this, go here, destroy that, go here, get inside here and destroy this, or go here, go down there and destroy this. But it'd be nice to have some like maybe cargo missions
Yeah,
and just
closer.
things with a little bit of variety to break
Got
the
him.
monotony up.
Got him.
But again, very early access from what I can gather at the moment. And
Yeah,
this
I
one
can't-
has been on my
they're not
radar,
close
and
enough
for
for me
me,
either.
No.
has gone to the point where previously in the last iteration, or the last couple of iterations, it was a tech demo. Now, it feels like a game.
Not close
As I
enough.
said, this one is up to 6 player. I haven't had any problems in the lag
Oopsies.
side of
No,
things
I did that on
either,
purpose.
playing it in 6 player. It runs, the netcode is very good. It runs very smooth. The only thing that it could
That one should be
do
close
with,
enough. Come on.
the only thing that it could do with is more
They've got a lot more
See the
coming in.
outline
You've
of
got
the ship,
a
let's
load
go.
on
across
you.
the netcode so that everybody sees the same things. The fighters, they do. It's just the
There we
mining
go.
and things. Right, I think most of the enemies are dealt with. We're going to go and have a look at the upgrades.
What?
I know, right?
Oh, is there a lot more? Okay, well, I'll bring them into you, ladies, then, and bring them over the top if you want to switch.
Oh, you got
Okay,
it.
I'll switch to. Can I go to 1? Which one are you on, Vaughn?
I've got a return to the
remember.
docking bay, reload, and repair.
I'm going back. Pick one.
You get a complement of 4
Okay,
missiles.
now I'm on 4.
And if you
Okay.
dock and then come back out again,
Check 3.
you get your missiles back. But we should be okay with
It should
this,
also
ladies.
say which turret you're on.
Oh, no, it would be nice.
Because
Okay, I'm gonna try one.
All sworn. Yeah, devil, bring them back. Man.
Yeah, Kim. Now, this is what happens when the captain goes outside and dirties his hands. Just the petty arguments begin.
Bombers down.
We're actually making suggestions, so if the devs
Oh.
watch this,
Oh, good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Again, that's I've got many suggestions, but I'll save them for now.
not within reach.
My God, man.
Coming back. The thing is, for me, this feels. If this was just the full game, just flying around in the fighter with the capital ship, but the fact that you can go down to planet surfaces and do boarding actions onto enemy capital ships, the enemy capital ship boarding actions
Okay,
are
going
reasonably
underneath.
basic.
Turret 2.
Are they? I was bringing them over the top.
I've got a
I
couple of
said
them
I'm going to
flying
turret
around
2
me.
because
That
there was
there.
one heading to the bottom.
The ladies will be able to see me
Whoa.
shooting the window as
Whoa.
well and hot
Oh,
dogging
there's one, there's one, there's one.
over the top.
We're not actually paying attention to that.
I know you're paying attention to the turrets and not my fancy maneuvers. Whilst they're dealing, excuse me, whilst they're
I think
dealing
Big
with that.
Ego just flew by.
Yeah, it definitely was Eco.
Oh,
So
and you
for
know what
anybody
else?
who is
They
playing
need
this
to get,
game,
they need to
Oh,
get
2
those
seconds.
credit things out of my
2 seconds.
I think I got a
I
couple
know,
on
I
my
know.
tail.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that in a minute.
Come on.
This in front
Fire.
of us here, that's an upgrade point. You can find upgrade points on the derelicts.
I see one coming towards
Plus 1
the
upgrade
wreckage.
point. And yeah, this is definitely one for the devs. When the ladies are on their turrets, the credit and the experience comes right up in their face. On the fighters, it seems to be in the right place. I'd like to see a dedicated screen on the turrets, and maybe on your do it on here. I don't. I mean, it works, but I don't like it because this takes away from the immersion. That makes it feel like a game. If it was on my hand, if it was on another screen in the fighter bay, or on the screen here, or on the screen, another screen aside from the turrets, it would feel less gamified. It would feel more involving, if that is doable. But at the very least, when we make kills, what's happening at the moment is the credits will come across the screen, and it's very distracting for our turret
Did you
gunners.
find the upgrade,
So-
did you?
Right. Let me-
Whoa.
Let me turn you guys back.
Hey Vaughn,
so
did
I
you
can
want to
hear
do
you.
like a planet surface one
I'm just
before
gonna
you
go
go,
and
or
catch up
what?
with
Which
questions.
No.
ones do you
Chat
like?
for a while.
No?
I'm gonna go soon.
Okay.
Managing goblins, but in space, right, Trev?
Excuse me, we're not goblins. We mouth back.
I'm definitely more
yeah,
of
no
a
worries.
demon.
No worries,
That's
Bonker,
true.
you're most welcome, dude. He's probably gone now already anyway. But yeah, I picked this one up whilst it was, I think, 20% off. You've already
White
got
is
it,
the
have you, Dred?
highest, right?
Well, why didn't he get
What's
in?
that? Orange, yes.
White,
Yes.
white is the highest.
Oh no, it's yellow.
And
I
yeah,
think.
I also wish Star Wars
Yellow is
Squadrons
the highest. Oh, hang on, should say there.
was on the quest.
Difficulty
Just standalone,
3.
that'd be great.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yellow is the highest. Here.
There you go.
You
Ken
say
knows.
Dred's got it.
Yeah, Dred's got it. Ken's got it now as well. So
Why aren't
He
they
has
in
just
here
got
then?
more
Not playing
purchases
it.
for the devs.
Why aren't
As
they
I
in
said,
here?
The
Why aren't they doing their
the
duty?
only thing, yeah.
Why are we having to deal with your earache and they're not in here right now dealing with your earache?
Well, because that's their choice. The code is
He
up
has
in the
it.
chat, gents. If you do want to join us, we do have spots, and I think Von's going to be coming off soon. So,
Yes.
right,
So
I've
come
got
on
to
Plus the fact,
down.
by the way, I
go
found out those
where-
level 4 missions
Mission
are
data retrieved.
required to have
Destination
nearly a
coordinates established.
full squad, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should think so.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, I think, in my experience, you need a minimum of 3 crew members, because then you can have one on board operating the turrets, one for like
fixing shit.
repairs and repelling boarding actions, and then one out flying the
Hostile
fighter
fleet
or
detected.
doing the ground
Oh, yay.
mission
Mark
stuff.
destroy
Destroy them by
completed.
destroying the cubic structures on them. You'll need
So
good
this
pilots for
mission,
this.
there is quite
Good luck,
a
strike team.
variety of missions in the game, but they all revolve around these.
I'm going on
kinda
3,
core
Von.
principles.
Okay. 4. No, 4
Oh,
is no
that
good.
bomber's coming in fast.
2.
Okay, yeah. 2
Oh,
is
got
gonna
the
be
bomber,
good
got
one.
the bomber.
Another thing to note as well, this console
Why
actually
not?
it has information
Going for the
about
right-hand
game
side
that you can't
station.
find anywhere else. This is how we also do orbital bombardments when we have to put an exterminatus on a planet.
You got
Which
ships.
are you on?
You've got ships
This
coming in,
is
guys.
like
4.
You got
more
ships
of
coming
this
in.
devs where
Trying 1.
people have to almost have specific roles within the crew, because it's useful for people to know how many fighters are left and so on. And devs, if you are listening, one thing that I would like to see is I would like to see something akin to the turrets, but a communications or scanner role, so that people are able to be on that if they don't want to do the turrets and mark targets, both in space and on planets. Again, it just adds more of that cooperative goodness. So now we have to take down these Death Stars, basically. And it's reasonably simple to do, but rewarding enough. There's only a couple of character skills to upgrade, and you upgrade them when you're in the start of the game lobby, not in the
I'm
ship
behind
lobby.
the Death Star.
On the armor
I'm
set
going.
that's in there.
Okay.
At the moment,
Ship
you can just
systems
increase your
damaged.
life and your stamina, and that's it. So we can hear that the ship's taking blasts from these Death Stars.
Generators
and the
up.
ladies are now dealing with that. The generator's down, so they're going to get the shield generator back up.
Core's on.
One down.
And this to me reeks of, this is what cooperative should be like in games, where I'm having... Hello, mate. How we doing?
Shit. Core went
Hello,
out
Dane.
again.
Generator
Welcome
back.
on in. We've done the Dungeons of Eternity thing. We're just having a look at something else now. This is Interstellar Strike Team.
Oh, you got
Yep.
2 on you, boys.
Yep, I know.
Okay, on
But yeah, as I was saying,
turret 1,
this embodies
Turrets are back.
cooperative for me. We're all having separate
Shields back.
experiences, but we're also we're like kind of being forced to work together. Oh, sorry.
Shields back.
Hang on a sec. Yeah, I
One
thought
ship
that
left.
mispronounced it. Hang on. Yeah, names it says. Hello, Brad. I thought that was as another
Ugh.
a danger Leah.
Fuck.
But yeah, sorry,
I'm
Brad.
going to 2.
Hi, Brad. Welcome to the stream. Interstellar Strike Team. This is awesome. But yeah, this is one that me and the ladies have been putting a bit of time into, and Poise has been joining us
Yeah,
as well.
yeah. Just, you know,
there's-
just you know,
There's
on
a
the
lot
side.
of grinding.
Just on the side,
Yeah.
you know.
Little aside note.
Yeah,
A little
yeah. I was,
aside
you
of
know.
this.
sort of reintroduced him to it. But no, you know, it's just no.
Hey,
You told me there was an update, so you can take
Reintroduced.
some credit,
Reintroduced. Yes, I'll take reintroduced.
bring him in, poised.
You're right.
I'm not on that right now. I am destroying one of the last targets.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So that's
bring it
silver out there.
He is,
It
hopefully.
is. I'm hot dogging. But yeah, so one of the things that I like about the fighter pilot side of things
There's another
is
one.
you
Wait.
are very maneuverable. Let's bring...
Dependent on the ship, I think.
Which one are you on?
I'm on 2.
So,
Coming
right, I'm
on.
bringing them in, ladies. I'm coming in reasonably hot.
Not 1, 3. Also not useful. 4.
Shit.
So we have our scanner and thrust
Also
here.
not useful. Oh my god.
I'm bringing them underneath and then I'm coming over the top. Yeah, no, we have been using the missiles. I'll show you. The target here is how you do the missiles. There's one away there. They're fairly simple. Line it up in here, wait for the circle to come up, press A,
There we go,
missile
there
away.
we go.
Oh,
Ah,
going.
shit.
And yeah, I like
Going.
the fact that pull up, pitches up. Oh, sorry, pull down, pitches up. Forward, pitches down. So normal
Go, 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 go.
flight stick controls at the moment, left and right roll. But you can also twist the stick to turn, which is a very nice feature. And there, if you accelerate and then kill power and accelerate again, you can kind of drift through space. It feels very good.
Shit. Turret 2 and
If
oh
anything,
boy.
I want to see more drifting in this game. And there you go, mission complete. We know because it's playing an anthem.
It was you, Kim and Von, that did it. You must have, you know, I was too busy making fucking sandwiches.
Hey, look. You got that Pussy Willow upgrade in rank for a reason.
Hey, it's better than
right?
Wick's rank.
Yeah, I saw that clip today. That was great.
Alright, coming into
Right,
Is
dock
there
now.
any asteroids out there?
No, no
there's not.
I
asteroids.
don't
that's
think there
all.
was. No.
There's still a ship out there. There he is.
K2, could you... Oh, is there still more?
Yeah, I just got it. Thank you.
Oh, just
Okay,
one.
You're welcome.
What we'll do is... So, if I take us onto the navigation, this is where we started. To move to a sector, you have to do a mission there. These orange surrounded sectors will get bonus credits and experience for doing. And what we're going to try and do, and then you have different levels. Green is easy, white is normal, yellow is hard, and then there is a like hidden fourth difficulty. And we take those missions by going to space stations. For now, though, let's liberate a planet.
I've just bought the Mark II
Yeah.
Back
Cobra.
aboard my glorious tub, boys.
I've just bought the Mark II Cobra.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, difficulty
Mission data
3.
retrieved. Destination coordinates established.
Now, we may get another pirate attack on the way here. Again, I'd like to see more random events. I very much... It's starting to feel like Void War in VR at points on this. I do really like it.
Oh,
It's
look
very
at all
good.
those, look at
The
all
one
those
thing that
medals.
I would say is this is very much early access. There's bugs. It's not a beautiful
Mechanoids
game
have
to
set
look
up
at, but
bases
it's
on this
definitely
planet.
getting there.
Warp
It's
jump
one dev
completed.
as
Yeah,
well.
Land on the planet and take out the
$7.99
bases.
for where it is at the
Destroy their
moment. I
yellow
think
energy
is looking
cells with your
good,
laser tool.
and
on, guys.
I'm planning on
This
playing
cause
a
too
fair
much
bit of
damage to your
this.
ship.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Come
It
on,
is
let's go.
actually one dev that's doing it, by the way. It is literally one
Yeah.
guy.
I think it's. He's definitely subbing the music out. So as you can see, we'll just wait for poise. Take your time, poise.
I will.
So now this is the other experience that you get from the game as well, is we all have to get into our seats. Unless we're all in the seats, we can't launch the drop pod, and then we are gone. So we are now express elevator to hell, going down. How many drops is this for you, Anubis?
Too many. I want to go home. I miss
You're
my
supposed
family.
to say 37 simulated.
I've been at war for 20 fucking years against these bastard robots, man. I want to go home, see my children. I'm done, man. I just can't take it. My rifle, this is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Now we are on the planet's surface.
There are
Now
multiples.
we have to fight the good fight down here.
I am going to head south. I'm going to take out the one south.
Various objectives to do down here. We're also able to call in a light assault hover vehicle, which I will do in a moment.
Oh,
Hopefully
he's
they're gonna add
expending
this as
money.
well. I'd love to be able to do a be able to call in a gunship for me to pilot and do close air support on this.
Ooh, there's a lot of guys out
We
there.
can
I'm gonna
use
do some thinning out before I go out there.
No worries. I'm going to go and get this one. And then it's the mechanic for taking things out is fairly...
just to let you know,
and fairly basic.
those canisters on the back of the mechs are actually weak spots.
Yeah, they are weak
I didn't
points.
know that prior, so yeah.
Yeah, bugs is definitely an enemy that needs to be added.
Bugs.
These walkers take some time to take out. Although you don't have to recock your weapon, you do have to dump mags and then add another one. Ammunition at the moment is infinite. I would kind of like to see that change at some point in the future. Headshots are the way to go on enemies. You'll see that our LMG is not particularly accurate, but it does shoot lots and lots of bullets. And then to take out these points, and these points are actually bombarding our ship as well. So the longer we take, the more damage my glorious boat gets. So that's that one. If you stand too close to these when they blow, you'll die. Again, little features, because this is quite a massive explosion. So for you not to die to that would be a bit stupid. So then, you know, you give an incentive to get out. When I was playing a public of this the other day.
Oh shit.
Those ones scan you and then call in reinforcements, so you do want to be dealing with the enemy's air support. When I was playing this in the publics the other day, somebody found an upgrade point on one of the planets. So they do exist, I just haven't seen, or we haven't
searched hard enough then. Or we've just been unlucky enough not to have found them.
Oh shit.
Possibly.
There's a whole bunch of them after me.
So I'm going to go and get this point, and then I'll call in the vehicle. The vehicles are only two-seaters. One controls the vehicle, the other one controls the turret.
I got you.
Get this one done. And again, we are kind of splitting up, but there is definitely a working together element here, at least it feels like it.
Yeah, it's because we're doing a job.
You're just talking.
Yeah. Funny that, still can't get this silent stream in, can I? One day, chat, one day.
Woohoo! Did we decide that there's no upgrade things on these?
Say that again?
Did we decide that there's no upgrade things on these?
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. In the publics, we were on one of the proper planet surfaces, not one of these, like, base planets, and someone found an upgrade point. I don't know who it was, because they didn't have comms, but they found one. So they definitely exist. The same upgrade points we've shot previously on, like, the derelict. So, but we won't spend too much time walking, looking around for that. Now, this is another one of the elements, and I'm hoping they expand on this, is we can call in a light assault hover vehicle, and then from our glorious ship descends this thing.
Oh.
And then we can have a lovely drive around. God, I've got to manage my battery here. I'm on death's door battery-wise. pipe 5x5 indeed, mate. So,
You're in the wrong side, dude.
hang on.
Oh, I see you, guy.
I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to be driving here?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh
I haven't
god.
actually done this. Let's go!
Never get in a vehicle with silver. Ever.
And there you go. So now we've got our tank support as well. God, I can barely see over the front.
And wherever I
There you
look
go.
is where I can shoot.
Yeah. So, Poise
yeah.
is on turret here.
I was going for him. Oh.
And so we've got the ability to bring in a light support vehicle as well. Right, so, but we don't need that. God, this can get some speed up, can't it?
Alley-oop.
And
Good
yup.
teamwork, Vaughn.
Oh dear. Cool, well, that'll do us. But yeah, so that's a thing also. And then now that we've completed the mission,
Okay, I get
we head
sore
back to our
thumb
drop
from this
pod.
fast
One
running.
of the things that is
Yeah, I do
quite funny
too.
is that the ladies could now leave without us if they wanted to, but the problem is they can't leave the planet until we get back on board. So one of the things, again, that I'd like to see, devs, is the ability to leave people behind, and that to, just respawn them. It just then means you have to, again, work together to be all back on board. Are the ladies here yet? I thought they'd beat us
We're
back.
coming.
Okay.
We were taking care of shit.
They're coming.
Something stomping around out there.
Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to drink from a coffee cup the size of my head while in VR. It was a Father's Day gift and I haven't stopped drinking out of it since, but I'm regretting it because I'm at the toilet 9 times out of bloody 10. Anyway, back to the mission.
Back to mission.
Enough about my own bowel movements, shall we? Let's go.
Oh, how many credits?
Oh, I
do
can't
I
wait
have
to
there?
try out the new fighter.
Ooh.
I want to know, is it faster? Is it more defensible? I haven't really looked at the stats.
Are we gonna check out the base on this one?
Yeah, can
I'm
do.
off.
Go and play some pool. Oh, you done, are you, Von?
Oh, take
Yes.
care, Von.
Cheers,
I'm
man.
off to
Fine.
DG. See
Bye,
ya.
Von.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm taking us to Nepper Station, Neeper, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Neater, neater.
Ah, I didn't make the sandwiches. Mission failed.
Oh, man.
Mission failed.
Man alive, no
You
sandwiches.
need that badge too.
You're the
so-
sandwich
Oh.
badge.
The sandwich bag.
We should get it one. We should make one for Wick. Get him the sandwich
I
badge.
don't think he needs a sandwich badge. He's going to want something different. It's going to be a sea badge, isn't it?
Oh no,
You are
bless him at the
safe here
minute.
for the
He's
time
on a
being.
diet, bless him, because of
You can
him
rest
having
your
to go and get his shoulder done.
checkpoints.
So he can't have all the
Oh.
nice stuff like bacon and all that good crap. And I just feel sorry for him in that instance.
Oh.
I'm a carnivore at heart. full
Hello,
stop.
Beavis. It definitely
Hey,
is.
Beavers.
I don't know what's gone on tonight. Dungeons of Eternity has destroyed both of my batteries in quite quick order.
Nom nom
So
nom.
that's a bit concerning.
I'm going to take it out for a test flight.
So
Let's
we
go.
can fly to the outpost if we want to, or we can, for those of you who don't like the flying element of it, you can beam to station. And
Okay.
so this is one of the things that I really like about this game is there's lots of different elements to it, and if you can't do them all, you can specialize in the ones that are of interest to you. All of the little space stations that you can find, I think there's 3 additional ones other than the main one. They have little things going on amongst them.
Come I can't
One
hit
of
the
the
ball.
main ones is
Maybe somebody else's turn for... Who else is there with you?
Oh,
I am.
I guess it's Silver's turn.
Yeah, it'll be
then.
Silver's
I
turn
didn't-
first then.
Oh, I can no.
So
You can
this is
change
how we
player.
go. Oh fuck! This is difficulty 5. I thought it only went up to difficulty 4.
Oh fuck! I didn't know
Oh,
that
dear.
either.
Oh,
That's
I
mint.
missed.
So maybe we won't do those.
Didn't
and
we
then
do
yeah,
it
we
lo-
have a full
didn't-
working kinda pool table here.
Hey, didn't we do a level 5 mission in that public room last night when we had 6 people?
No, I think that was level 4.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Hey, how you doing?
You flirting with the clientele again.
Right. I don't think my headset's going to last much longer. Stupid bloody batteries.
Alright. Extract data. A level 5 extract
Long enough
data. Can you
travel.
imagine that?
Yeah, your maths better be on point, Kim.
You should, dude. You should. As I said, the one thing that I would say is remember where this game. I'm probably going to have to end it here because my headset's about to die.
All right, fair enough then.
Remember
Later,
that this
devil.
game is obviously.
You staying
early
on, Kim, or are
access.
you going off?
I mean,
But I
I
think
can,
for the
but
like
there's not much you
$7.99,
can
the
do with 2
$9.99
people,
that
is
it
there?
is.
No,
at the
I
moment,
agree with you on
really
that one.
good.
I might just go for a smoke and just try out Meta City Patrol. I might record a video on that.
Worthwhile having a look, and yeah, we
Try
can
out
definitely
what?
get some
And Meta
teams
City
going on
Patrol.
this. But yeah, this
It's Blade
has
Runner, but
been
in VR.
Interstellar Strike
It's good.
Force running natively on the Quest 3.
Cool.
Single
I have
player
been
Yeah, I've
thing.
seen,
Devil.
I've seen your
Good
recordings.
night.
Yeah, it's good. Bye.
Oh man, I wanted to do that. I wanted to give this a proper. I felt like we haven't even been playing for like half an hour, have we? And
Well,
my batteries are
there's
fucking
always-
dead.
there's
and it's
always
not
tomorrow
this
night.
game, it's Dungeons. But well, but I want to stream. I don't think this is in a state of play where I'm going to be doing like a full 3-hour stream, but then maybe it is.
Mate,
I-
it's
I
one of
could
those
easily
games
play
that
this while
you
streaming
could
it.
easily cut it up as well. I mean, this is what I've been doing with it. I mean, when it comes to the space battles and that, I have to pick and choose because there's moments where you're busy doing one thing, I'm doing another, and you don't really see
Yeah.
the sequence. But if you've got them and I've got them, then you can take both, sync them together, and presto. Just
Here's
an
what
idea.
you need to do.
You need to shut the
Since,
fuck up.
They can only see you. Since they can only see your perspective,
Hey,
you
how
need
you
to
doing?
sometimes do the turret. You need to show them how to
Oh
fix
no, I
stuff.
will do. I will do
Oh,
that.
I like your
but
goatee.
I did have a look at the turret, and I
I
have
do.
had I had a look at the fighter. I obviously did the ground.
You can't tell the
thing,
missus
and then
about
had a look
this.
at the turret as well. But then that's the thing is I did enough with the turret so that they
People
can see
will
what they would see, and then I was flying towards the ship so that you guys were doing the good stuff. So, but
Oh,
yeah,
I have to tell you something funny.
go on.
So remember yesterday when we were doing a data collection one, and you saw a math problem like 97 minus 42
92
or
minus
something like that?
57. Yeah, 35.
and
Did you get it wrong or something?
No, I saw a different problem.
Oh. Thing is, you got that so quickly. I was like, "Fuck me, I feel
I
slow,
know.
Miss
was like-
Mathlete over here."
I was like, I could let him keep on believing that I got that in like a half a second, but
Actually makes me
I
envious.
had a different
I must
problem.
admit, I was brooding about that a little bit today. I was on the toilet, like 92 minus 57. Like, work it out quickly. What is it? It's 47, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 37, isn't it? But would you just shoot that answer out and then work it out afterwards? Because I don't know about you. I can usually look at math problems and I know what the answer is, but you've still got to kind of work it out to make sure
Yeah.
that you get it right,
Yeah.
because you might be off a little bit.
So you
So,
had that
but yeah.
problem, and I had like 4 divided by 2 or something.
So what Kim, for those of you still watching, what Kim's talking about here is there are base defense missions. There are a variety of missions on this. It's worth you having a look, but one of them involves us defending a base whilst one team member is solving math problems. It's great. More like this, devs. I think what they're doing is fantastic. But yeah. Cool, right, my headset is about
Okay.
to die.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. Most appreciated. Apologies, I've been
We
hyper
are
chatting with the people in the
sailing.
games and not with you lot.
We
We'll
are
correct that on
sailing
Wednesday, I am sure.
Home
So,
again,
and remember, I've got that giveaway
across
coming
the
up
sea.
soon.
We
Glad
are
y'all got
to see me.
sailing
Yeah, but they're all glad they got to see you too. They just said it.
waters.
Kim.
Love
They
you
literally
guys
just said
to
it.
be
Oh,
with you, to be free.
What we'll do is, so
Bye,
yeah, so
boys.
for those of
We're
you
on
that
a
are
motherfucking
still
boat.
with us, I have a giveaway going
Kim,
on
Kim,
Wednesday.
Kim,
We have
On a
5
fucking
copies
boat.
of Alien Rope Incursion to give away.
It's a
I am
fucking
probably going to
boat.
play the game in its top
Fucking rust
difficulty.
bucket
I am
bollocks
probably
fucking
going to
boat.
regret
It's a
that
bollocks
decision.
fucking boat,
There's
right?
going to be a lot.
He's gonna
of
get us
death
fucking
on-
killed. He's gonna get us fucking killed. Those robots are gonna fucking kill us because of that fucking gobby arse. He can't stay quiet. The robots hit everything, the sensors all over the place, and he's just fucking so loud. Has he gone, has he? No, he's still there.
What,
He's
me?
still there.
Loud? Doc will be very busy.
He's gonna
Yeah,
get my
there's
ass
going
killed,
to be
man.
a lot of death. I'm going to give it a test over the next couple of days and see if it's worth it, because it's still got to be worth
Bye,
watching,
guys.
hasn't it? I can't just die and die and die.